Welcome back. The concept of the Ashtanayika has been depicted in dance many times. But Nayika, choreographed by Sonal Mansingh, was a different ballgame altogether. To begin with, 4 different class forms, Odissi, Kuchipudi, Mohiniyattam and Manipuri, were matched with Rabindra Sangeet and Nritya. The choreography itself explored the various moods of this romantic heroine and retold the immortal love story of Radha and Krishna.
You know, it's a very organic growth. First, I think about it, the images come, music sits in its place. I decide on the rag, I decide on the patterns, I decide on the percussion support, the tal. In between, you must have noticed several things happened. And then the links, then their own choreographies I had to set up, because you see, they know their own repertoire. But I mean, I've seen and worked with so many dancers and gurus, and I have taught. So I had to tell them, this is what I want, these are the steps that you use. And they're wonderful dancers.
The Nayika first appears in Mohiniyattam, where she is preparing to meet the lover. The Abhisarika, performed in Kuchipudi, has her leaving home to meet him. Manipuri dance depicted the Vipralabdha, or the deserted Nayika. And Odissi expressed the Virahotkandita.
I think it works very well when the theme and the Sthayi Bhava is constant. And over here, Sonalji had taken the theme of Nayika and Nayika Beda, which is a heroine in different states, in her love life. And I think because different dance forms depicted different Nayika Bedas and different heroines, it kind of worked well. Well, it's the first time that I've seen a Nayika Beda in Rabindra Sangeet, because I'm a Bharatanatyam dancer and we normally do it in Carnatic style, and it was interesting.
The Kandita, Kalahatarita, Prashita Patita and Swadhina Bhartika were also performed in the same order.
टैगोर का जो कंसेप्शन है, सोनल मानसिंह जी बहुत अच्छी तरह से उसको निभाया, बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से। ये क्या है उसका, ये रवींद्रनाथ टैगोर का क्या कंसेप्शन, क्या आइडिया, क्या मैसेज दिया, बहुत अच्छा है।
The ever-present Sakhi and the Nayak, who made an appearance every now and then, performed Rabindra Nritya, which was used to tie together the narrative of the story. The lasya, or the feminine grace of the dancers, were juxtaposed with the dance of the Nayak, and each episode was crisp, beautifully conveyed in a sequence. 5 dance forms beautifully blended on stage, creating an interesting performance. And it was well and truly a tribute to the great poet Rabindranath Tagore. Now, have you ever wondered if the Taj was well and truly a symbol of love, or is there more to it than what meets the eye? It is this thought that gave birth to the play Tale of the Taj. Delhi-based theatre company, the Pierrett's Troupe, has brought back on stage Dilip Hero's portrayal of Mumtaz Mahal and the story of the White Marble Monument after a gap of over 25 years.
Is death. Spy. A play is the work of imagination. The basic facts I can't change. Basic facts of fight between Parvez and Shah Jahan and Shahryar, Noor Jahan, all that's there. And when she died in childbirth and so on. That I can't change. But within that context, I have given Mumtaz Mahal flesh and blood and above all brain. She is intelligent. She is logical.
I remain ever ready to serve the empire and my Lord Father.
The play traces Mughal history from the time of Emperor Jahangir
Have not I given you the highest rank?
Supreme affairs of the empire.
and follows the rise of Shah Jahan over his brother Parvez.
My wife.
The playwright has taken into account many historical facts and occurrences, but has also used his artistic license to portray the female characters of Noor Jahan and Mumtaz Mahal as the minds behind the system.
Secret investigations, I have discovered that grave frauds are being committed by most of the royal court nobles.
And sometimes to win, one must step back.
You have told that to me often.
But you have not told your husband often enough.
We were reluctant because the play was written for British audience, NRIs in UK, and it was very verbose and written for Western audience, European audience. If you see the languages, that sort of language, but then Dr. Alam sort of edited it and made it shorter by about half an hour.
Not an oral message twisted. Read it, read it!
Mumtaz Mahal is a far-sighted thinker.
Of Parvez, who through his persistent refusal to obey the royal decrees,
Even the royal forces.
A great strategist and a better chess player than Shah Jahan.
Swollen rivers, or even get intercepted.
I lose.
Where is the
It was when she wins the kingdom in a game of chess that we see in her the face of a ruler who could have governed with an iron hand.
No one sits in front of the empress.
Mumtaz, this is just a game.
Stand up and talk.
A story that changes the general perception about Mumtaz Mahal. And to a large extent it is based on historical facts. So one, the unusual story. Two, the language. That's why I didn't do it in Urdu or Hindi, even in India. So the language, crisp dialogues, and the progression of the story, I love that.
Yes, my Mumtaz. Yes. She wants to say something. Yes.
It is the cry of death.
no, Mumtaz, it's not.
When she dies in childbirth, a distraught Shah Jahan pledges to do something to guarantee her glorified immortality.
Your home will have a river at the back and a pool in the front.
And I will make it of white marble.